Hello world, welcome back to the Razor RC. We got another new vehicle here on the channel. This is the Arrma Senton 4x2 Boost. It is a ready to run from Horizon Hobby and just came out I think like today or yesterday or something like that. And I did pick one of these up. I did have a poll in my channel where I was asking people where they wanted to see a Boost on the channel, and most of you said yes. I think it was like 60-40, so I was like, all right guys, I will pick one of these up and see how it runs. And a little bit excited about this for a couple of reasons. One, I haven't had a short course truck probably in like 3 years or so. It has been quite a while. I have not had a Senton either. It's one of the few Arrma bashers I've not had. So this is something new for me. I've never actually, have I ever driven a Senton? I can't remember, but it is a little bit different vehicle. Short course certainly has its own sort of characteristics. So it is a 1/10 scale, two-wheel drive electric short course truck. Can't even say it. This is what it looks like. Composite plastic tub chassis, as you know. All your usual stuff from the 4x4 lineup. Some information here. It does come as a 4x2, but they do make a little optional upgrade kit to go to all-wheel drive. I think it's like 40 or 50 bucks. Little instructions there how to do that. Some sort of traction boost set. I assume that is what they actually mean with a little probably how-to video here, and that's what it looks like. So anything else new on this vehicle? We'll flip this thing around a bit. On the other side, so it is a 12-turn brushed motor vehicle. I've not had one of those before. Some of your standard 4x2 features, same as the 4x4 stuff, the easy, you know, the chassis. This is new, I believe, this 2-in-1 brushed ESC and receiver package, so that is different. It does come in two different colors, green and blue, and it does have the standard differentials, including, I believe, the steel internal gears. They do have composite ring and pinion gears, but the rest of it is steel, so it is brushless ready. You should be able to just upgrade this with just a motor and ESC. So yeah, let's take a look inside. Okay, as you can see, I did get the blue one, a really attractive sort of sky blue into royal blue into gray and black. Really nice graphics. It does say 4x2 in bright bold lettering there, and does have the tailored body clips as usual. We'll pull those things off. Front and rear, pretty easy actually to pull out, easier than most of the vehicles. Other stuff it comes with is this funky little SLT2 radio. Looks like a mini SLT3 radio, definitely on the small side. It's almost like 7/8 scale, so I would say good for probably kids' hands and stuff like that. So you could probably have a kid use this and not have too many issues. Trigger feels really good, no slop at all. Foam wheel, excellent. It looks like it has steering trim, steering dual rate, power button, and then a throttle limiter as well, 50, 75, 100, and steering reversing. So very minimal options on this thing, and looks like the batteries go in here. I believe it is 4 AA's, which it does come with 4 AA's. Here's a little instruction manual, kind of your standard stuff, including the technical pack specifically for the 4x2 boost line. Tells you how to set your slipper, remove the motor, parts diagram, all your usual stuff, and then the funky Arrma tool for removing wheel nuts, and then some sort of card here, I guess, with a little QR code to look up the manual and stuff. Some preload spacers, some basic Allen wrenches, and let's take off the body. So here it is, the Senton. Never had one of these before. It is kind of interesting. Slight differences from your usual 4x4. So I have many of the 4x4 3S and 4S vehicles. As you can see, it is missing a center drive shaft because that's because it's rear wheel drive only. Here is the ESC and receiver combo. Looks like mine is bent there, so not a big deal, but a little bit of quality control thing. Looks like it has an IC3 connector, so you will need an EC3 or IC3 battery or an adapter. 12-turn brushed motor, looks like a standard 540 can motor. Interesting. So the little center shaft does look a little different, has an external spring, which normally it does not look like that, or maybe it's just to preload. Not really sure what that's all about, because the slipper should be inside with a standard screw in there to adjust it. So nothing too different here. Your standard battery straps, battery spacers, so you can move the or accommodate for different size batteries. I'm not seeing anything else. Nice Nerf bars for protection. So short course trucks are the most durable RC cars you can buy. This should be good for a beginner. Here are the Fortress tires. Looks like a nice tread pattern. Pretty soft and gummy, so looks like it should provide pretty good grip. Chrome wheels. That's interesting. Fairly small, but standard looking short course tires and wheels. I am curious what kind of wheels this thing takes, because there are a lot of different offsets of short course wheels. I do actually have a video explaining all the different wheels, because they're completely, there's like 5 different wheels. I'm kind of curious what this one thing runs. It does not look like low-speed wheels. It looks like maybe more of a slash or slash front or slash rear type of wheel and tire. Nerf or nice, really beefy bumper up front. I think the standard also shocks from the 4x4, so damping feels really, really nice. Actually, perfect. Arrma does tend to have excellent damping within their shocks. Now, I do see non-adjustable camber links, non-adjustable steering links, front and rear, plastic drive shafts. That's all normal. So there are a couple little downgrades from your standard 4x4 brushless version, at least, which will have all the adjustable turnbuckles that you don't see here. Anything else? Adjustable body mounts. That's nice. Yeah, it looks like a pretty good vehicle. You know, this is supposed to be a pretty durable vehicle. We shall see. I'm going to drive this and see how it performs. There are some little differences that you may not have ever seen before, but like they kind of have these block off little plates, it looks like, from where normally your center or your front diff is and front drive shaft. So the upgrade kit does obviously include front drive shafts, front differential, and center shaft. And I think that's pretty much it to get this thing to a 4x4. But yeah, even a little QR code there on the chassis that lets you look up the information. If you're out there at a bash spot, you don't have to pull out a manual or anything. You can just look it up on your phone. Looks really nice overall, so we shall see how this performs. I also have a slash 2-wheel drive completely stock, and I also had a fully upgraded like $1,000 Traxxas slash 2-wheel drive. I have a whole series on that, so yeah, if you're curious how this compares to a Traxxas Slash, which is obviously its most natural competitor, we shall see. I am very familiar with that vehicle, so I can kind of give you an idea of how this actually drives. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe buttons. Look for more videos soon. Thanks for watching.